Hello friends, welcome to my new video. Today we are going to play with T67. I have 3 games with it. 2 games are in patch 1.8 and 1 is in the new patch when they made some changes about the HP bars of the tanks from tier 1 to 6. But I'm going to tell you more later in this video. Right now we are in a tier 7 match. We can't risk it on the hill, so we are going to play on the left side on line 1 and 2 to get some easy sniping shots, shall I say. I'm playing with binos, so if nobody is going to spot for us, I can spot for myself. That's why I highly suggest that you play this tank with binos. I think coated optics is good too, but I think both of them are better. So using binos and coated optics should be the way to go with this tank. Right now I'm looking at the enemy team, and one of the spotters, I expect him to spot this part of the map, or even them both, because they can come together. Okay, so the VK got spotted. We have to finish that guy because he can spot us. It seems like KV2 just took him out without a problem. Our T52 is doing a great job right now, so he just spotted that VK and he is retreating. That's very good, because he will make the enemy team think that he is retreating back in the base, but actually he will get unspotted and go back for spotting. So that's really smart of him. Okay, so T52 is going back, and well, we can't do much. We can just hope for the best, that he is going to spot. He's pretty aggressive right now. He's not staying in a bush, so he's just pushing that line. And yeah, I think it's time for us to push too. So I'm going to ping the minimap so that our enemy team is going to push with our light. Here goes the VK. Let's try to put some easy shots into him. Right now we are not doing really much about helping our team. We are just putting some easy shots in the enemy team. Not really risking it of trying to help someone, just farming a bit of damage. We don't really have a lot of info about the enemy team. On right now, just 4 tanks got spotted on the hillside, so we can pretty much know that half of the team it's on the hillside, and now they are 6. So if E25 is going to push, I think we can push too. Yeah, it's time to push. There are a lot of enemies on the hillside. There is no point for us on staying in those bushes. I do see that I do see that IMX was spotted on the middle of the map, so we have to be careful with that if you want to push that flank. I do see that that tier 5 light tank was spotted on the middle of the map, so we have to be very careful if we want to push that side, because he can spot us and the guys from hill can literally just kill us. And right now I'm trying to think what should I do best. That IMX got spotted and we managed to hit him once. And my plan right now is to go on the middle of the map and to try to get some shots on the guys on the hill. The problem is I don't want to get spotted, and that IMX on the mid is going to spot us. And yep, we got spotted. We are staying out of the view range from the hill, so we don't take any shots. And IMX got spotted and he's dead. We are making our way to the hill so that we can get some shots onto the guys that are trying to climb the hill. As you can see, they can't do anything about it. Sadly, we missed 2 shots in that Russian heavy tank. We are pretty much farming them without asking for their permission. It seems like RNG is not with us today. We are missing some shots, you know. We are missing some fully aimed shots, but it's okay. It's okay. We can still make it work. It's 5-5, so it's not a lost game. It's not a won game. Right now we are just destroying this T1 150. He has no chance, and that's pretty much the game for him. So we got some info from E25. He died on the left flank, but he managed to spot the RT and the tier 6 tank destroyer, so that's good. We have some info about where the enemies are. That KV1 is going to get a lot of damage, because he's climbing the hill without any hesitations, and he's alone on that flank. And there he goes. We pretty much won the hill right now. There goes the T67, one shot. Come on, can I take the shot? I took the shot, but I didn't manage to connect it. It doesn't matter, the second shot goes in. And right now, we have to be careful, because that Yak Panther can finish us pretty much with 2 shots. Managed to spot the tier 6 heavy, and we managed to take him out. The Super Hellcat was on the right side, and we got spotted, so that's not good. We have to go back. I don't want to take some free shots from that Yak Panther. There goes the RT. And right now we are just enjoying ourselves by just farming that RT. 2 tanks left, and there is the Super Hellcat. He managed to put one onto us, but I switch very fast on HE, and I'm trying to rotate my tank as fast as possible. Pretty much we kinda destroyed him with our HE. As you can see, guys, we managed to take the most damage in a tier 7 game with a tier 5, so I think bottom tier with top damage, it's always a nice thing to have. Let's go on to our second game. So, we are on our second game on El Haluf. Again, we are not lucky, and we are bottom tier, but that doesn't seem we can do anything. It just, let's say it's a bit harder to play against a tier 7 with a tier 5, but it's not impossible, you know. You can still outplay him with view range and tactics, mechanics, and etc. So, normally on this map, I always go on the medium side. Like I play P2, P3 on the hill, but being on a tank destroyer with no armor, I will prefer to go on the left and try to get some shots into the guys that are sniping from the other side. Normally I can outspot them because I have a lot of view range on this tank, and I play with Coca-Cola, so I get another 10% boost to my view range. Right now we are trying to think where the enemies are going to be. It's a very risky position, because if we get spotted, we are going to die. And that T-34 made a mistake. But in the same time he managed to spot us, so right now they just got info where we are. And the enemy team has an, let's say, a OP RT, overpower RT, you know, like that left can one-shot me. So I have to be very careful about it. Well, we just managed to do 350 assists just from the view range. Easy assist damage, should I say. Right now I am thinking to go for some blind shots, but that 40 TP just got spotted. He is backing up, so that means he has 6th sense. That's good to know, because some enemies, if they get spotted, they just don't move. And by doing that, instantly know that they don't have sixth sense. Right now, always if you get spotted and you are in a paper tank or you are in a tank that has no armor, each time you back up, just do some rounds or go left, right, left, right. Never just go back and forth, back and forth. If you do that and the enemy team has, let's say, a average RT player, he's going to kill you. Sooner or later, you are going to get shooted from the RT, and but let's be honest, nobody likes to be shooted by the RT. Right now we are trying to find a better angle at that T34 to see if we can spot him again. But I see that that AKV is really aggressive, and I don't think that he has a lot of view range, so it's a free damage for me right now. Like, we just managed to put 3 shots into him without any problem. Dog got spotted, and 40 TP pushed, but right now we are on another position, and we are seeing him from above, so we get pretty much easy shots into him. But it seems like he managed to get some cover, so that's good for him. We see that T34 is trying to cross, and I'm trying to put some shots into him. Sadly, the first one didn't go in, but the second one managed to penetrate him. And that 40 TP is making again a mistake by peeking, because he's permanently spotted by me. He lost all of his HP just by trying to blind shot me, and T34 got again 1 shot and 2 shots. We put 2 shots into him. That's very good. I mean, if he is going to pick like that, we are going just to farm him. Nothing else. It's a tier 7 tank, so you have to think we are really playing with our view range. We are outspotting a tier 7 medium, so that's why I highly recommend you to play with binos and go to the optics on this tank. 40 TP, I think he's trying to build an angle to blind shot and be in cover, but it's not really working for him, you know. We have a better position, we are above him, so we can see him better. I mean, just look, you see, he's trying to peek and spot me, or at least go for a blind shot, but he doesn't seem to be that lucky by that. Come on, 40 TP, I know you can peek once again, I know. Come on. Just do it for the fun. It was a lucky shot. RNG just loved to stare because that shot shouldn't have penetrated him. And we managed to finish him with 2 lucky shots, should I say. We do get spotted by that T34. But there is one more problem. That little dog, little, you know, is not being spotted, and I think he's getting after me, and yep, there he is. Hello, doggy. I think we can easily take a shot from him, because he managed to put 3 into him, and we finished him. Well, I have to say, we have 2.34k damage, again, in a tier 7 match, so that's pretty much what you can do with this tank. You can even get bottom tier, and you can be a beast in this tank. It's a very good tank, but the problem with it, it's a very how should I say it, painful tank to play if you make any mistake. Even the little mistakes that you make can lead up to you being killed. So yeah, because it has no armor, no space armor, no nothing. So the moment you get spotted, if you don't get into cover, you are just an easy target for the enemy team. Right now we are trying to build a good angle for the T34. I wanna shoot him from his side because he doesn't expect me to be here. I crossed without being spotted, so we have an advantage on him. Can we build an angle? Can we see him? I do see him, but oh shit, M10 spotted me. He managed to miss him. We are lucky. We are fucking lucky there. He shot us once, we shoot him back, and he managed to critical hit us without any damage. Now I'm building the angle for that T34. We managed to put one into him. That's good. And as you can see, we already have 3k combined. Almost 3k combined, and that's a lot. Trust me, that's pretty much a lot. 3k combined with a tier 5. I mean, it's not the best game in a tier 5 game, but pretty much solid game, you know. Can we finish that tier 5 polished heavy tank? And we do so. So as you can see, we managed to take the ace once again, and this time we took a high caliber in a tier 7 match with a tier 5. So bottom tier but top damage. So guys, this is the game you are all have been waiting for. This is the game when we abuse this tank in the new meta. Like, there is so much HP now in tiers 4, 5 and 6. Because they got buffed, they got, I don't know, 10% or 20% more HP, but it doesn't matter how much they got. Everyone has now more HP, so there is a lot more juicy damage to farm. We are on Murovanka, and as you know, this tank, there are two positions for this tank. You either go on the left side and play like a sniper schnitzel, or you go on the forest and you try to snipe in the first minute or two, and then you push the forest if you win that flank. So right now we are not in a tier 7, we are in a tier 6, and I think we can play a bit more aggressive than in a tier 7 game. So we are going to get to the forest, and I want to play really aggressive in the forest. But as you can see, my my option got screwed by my team, because as you can see on the minimap, only the light tank is coming after me, and I think 2 or 3 tanks with a tier 5 and no tier 6. So there is no tier 6 with us, only the light tank, but the light tank is only to spot, so he isn't he's not really an important part when it comes talking about the damage. So he managed to spot that type 64. I don't seem to get a shot into him. Wait, he's coming. No, he's going back. Sadly, I hope that he is going to go up so I can get an easy shot into him, but it doesn't seem like it. I do see him. First shot, we missed it, but we managed to barely get the second shot into him. So as you can see, that light tank, wheeled light tank from us, it's not spotting anything else than that type and an M3 Lee, a medium American tank, tier 4, so that's not a problem for us. We managed to spot Lux, but I think he spotted us. Yep, he managed to spot us back. We have to go really fast down, because if we get spotted and they have some snipers, some tanks sniping on the back, we are just pretty much dead. Can we get a shot in that type? There goes one, and he's dead. And let's try to find a shot in that cupola. Well, that M3 Lee, I'm really sad for him, but he doesn't seem to know that his cupola is above his tank. And oh boy, T1 heavy in oh shit, that was a bad shot for me, in open field. And right now what we are doing here is just pretty much farming. Oh, we managed to set him on fire. We did got shot by Artie, but that's not a problem. We're going to finish Lux, I think. Oh, he managed to spot me through the bush. Nice. Now I'm trying to dodge that shell. Oh no, not Lux, but T34 managed to spot us. We managed to dodge that shell from the Artie. That FV is pretty fast on reloading, and he can manage to do some 300, 400 damage into us. Hello, Razer. Do you wanna be my friend? There go 2 shots. Can we put one more? Sadly we missed, and there comes the second contender. It seems like he wants to get shot, so we are going to please him. I missed my third shot, but I don't know why. Still, doesn't matter, we managed to finish him. And right now, I wish that I would have more HP, so that I can easily push that T34. But as you can see, he has a lot more HP than me, like 200 more. so we can't really push him one-on-one. But I do see on the minimap that Hedzer and KV1 are building an angle to push him. So I think if we are sneaky enough, we can flank him right now. And he's taking damage. He's taking damage from the front, so he's not going to look back. And we are pretty much going to be a sneaky little tank and go from behind. I just saw from where the Arctis shot, so I think he can't run. Yep, there he is. Switching on to HE so that we can finish him faster. I think with HE we can two-shot him if we are lucky to penetrate them both. I'm going for the first shot on move. I missed. I'm going for another shot, and you know what? I'm going to finish you no matter what. Good. We managed to win the forest. The game is pretty much coming to an end, but we are not really sure if we are going to win. That T34 has to die. He got outspotted, but good. We managed to kill him on blind. So right there we have, I think, 3k combined, and the match it's still not over. So 3k combined in a tier 5, it's already a big game, a solid game. There goes that M10. Sadly we low rolled, but we managed to kill him, so it doesn't matter. We have 5 kills, and I think we just surpassed that 3k combined. And that's pretty much what the new patch did to low tiers. Like, there is so much HP now in the game that you can farm 4k with a tier 5, and that's a lot. 4k with a tier 5, it's pretty much a lot. There goes the tier 4 tank destroyer. Can we finish him in time? And we can, but we got shot from the tier 4 tank destroyer American. But we got shot from that M8A1 from behind. Right now I am one-shottable for him, so oh shit, he's going to push me. I'm trying to dodge his shell, and I think he missed there. I think he missed. I saw a shell, but I'm not sure. So that is the game, a Top Gun. We managed to do almost 4k damage combined. So as you can see, guys, we managed to take for the 3rd time in a row the ace. We took Top Gun, and for the 2nd time we took high caliber. But that's not the end. We not only took the high caliber, but we did more damage than the whole team together combined. So we have more damage than the whole team, and that's amazing. I hope you really liked it and enjoyed it, and I see you tomorrow, guys. Have a nice day.